Hey, it's Jason from Pro Guitar Studio, and today we're going to take a look at how to use a pentatonic scale on one string. So we're going to use the E minor pentatonic scale on string number 6, but this can be applied to any key. So if you wanted to do it on the A string, the D string, the G string, whatever string you want to work this on, the same fret numbers will apply. And the cool thing here is that we're learning not only how to play a scale up and down, we're going to learn a riff that actually uses the scale. So that's a lot of fun. And a lot of people get stuck in using pentatonic boxes. So when they think of E minor pentatonic, they think of... But we're going to change that and shift it so we can also think of it like this, in a more horizontal approach. And I find both are useful. So knowing how to play your scales in one position, but also knowing how to use the fretboard. So this will get you sort of moving with that. And you'll find a lot of guitar riffs are actually written this way, horizontally. A lot of solos have horizontal patterns or passages in them. So a lot of fun to work with. And I use this all the time. So just get comfortable here using this scale, even just from the low E string, trying to learn the, we'll say the intervals, so the distances between the notes. And it'll make things a lot easier, okay? So first off, we're gonna learn how to play the scale really quickly here. So the E minor pentatonic starts on low E, so E to start off. Our G is fret number 3, A is fret number 5, B is fret number 7, D is fret number 10, and then E on fret number 12. So we had 0, 3, 5, 7, 10, 12. If you want to play it in position with different fingers, you can use your index, ring, index, pinky, index. You can also shift up at the very end to your ring fingers when you come back down. There's many ways you could actually line that up if you wanted to. I typically tend to not worry about the finger pattern so much when learning a horizontal scale, because usually you're not playing the scale up and down, like not all the time, right? In this case we will, but usually in a song you might be doing some kind of pattern. So when you're doing the pattern, it's not always going to work out that way, so you might find different fingers will work for different patterns. So we're going to start off by playing the scale straight up and down. So I use 0, 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, 10, 7, 5, 3, 0. And you see I'm not using the fingers in this, like I'm not going... You can, I just tend to work with whatever finger feels natural. I'm also doing a bit of staccato in between, to get a bit of bounce to the passage, to the phrase that we're doing. Now, the next one we're going to do starts from the highest note and comes down. 12, 10, 7, 5, 3, 0. And then we're going to finish off with 3, 5, 5. Okay? Then we're going to play 10, 12, 7, 10, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 0. So this is where we have an actual sequence going on. 10, 12, 7, 10, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 0. Okay? And then to finish it off, 3, 0, 5, 3, 7, 5, 3, 5, 0. Three, 0, 5, 3, 7, 5, 3, 5, 0. So those last two patterns are the most complicated, because the first parts, first two sections I should say, are just the scale. It's just basically the scale up and down with not much else going on. But the rhythm changes, and that's what makes it an interesting phrase, right? Slow it down again. Three, 4. Two, 3, 4. Three, 4. At the very end I go, I play an E power chord, okay? So that's just basically the open 6th string, 2nd, 5th string. And that's it. So I'm just using the E minor pentatonic scale on one string to give you a phrase or a pattern to work with, right? So In this case here, I sought out to give you and write you a riff just on one string to make it simple to learn the horizontal scale patterns. And hopefully this makes it a little more fun for you to learn the scale as opposed to just going. Even though that's pretty much what we're doing. But with that rhythm, it helps you learn it a little better. I always find adding some kind of rhythmic pattern to any scale or anything I'm doing will make it easier to memorize and also to learn. So have fun with this. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this each week. So have a great one. I'll see you soon.